in here. Haha! You again. This Hagen blame me for your heroics. I'm sick of your tampering. Why? Why are you working for this Hagen? I'm no fool. Sagan will kill everyone who doesn't convert. It's inevitable. I'm just watching out for my hide. So says the biggest fool in Kortos. Your life ends now. Ha! He'll be too busy with the Sagan to fight me. But he couldn't make up his mind. Okay, this is really damn effective. Like Christ. Just the gliding is hysterical.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault.
I'm so puzzled over this. Like, what the hell is it? Do they have like some dimensional portal in there, like cooking food? Oh. Must loot allies. Must fill own pockets. Ooh. We'll read that in a bit. Some blood on the dance floor here.
You have weathered the Southwagin storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled into the cellar.
What a name. Jacoby Drexelhand.
Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. Backtracking them may reveal the way to open that passage.
1 second, folks. BRB. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. What do you call it? Dinner. Dinner is done, but I'll wrap this up first because I do want to benefit from daily playthrough bonus. It's probably because it's the first time I run through this today, I presume. So, yeah, I want to benefit from that. Sky's lever.
The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
Not really. Vorpal Hand Axe of Assassination. That's a +5? Vorpal, passive, plus 0.5 W damage. Damage dice. What does the W stand for? On Vorpal hit, if your target is fewer than 1,000 hit points, they're instantly slain. If they're above, they take 100 damage. Assassinate. This is used by masterful assassins to execute their targets and grants you a +1 enchantment bonus on your DCs of your assassinate attempts. A smaller version of the battle axe, favoured as an offhand weapon by the dwarves. Hand axe, really, especially with that weird style. Seems weird that anyone would use it. But the Vorpal stuff sounds nice, but I'm not sure if I particularly like it. Plus, firstly, assassinates, it sounds like a rogue thing. But I really like my two-handed weapon. The Vorpal does sound interesting though. Especially considering all enemies here have it less than 1,000. But I don't know what it's like to get a Vorpal hit. Like how rare it is, you know. I'll stick with the two-hander for now. I don't see anything here. Also, you know, all the detection I have done is probably just being given to me because this is kind of a tutorial area. The later on areas will probably have harder to find stuff. Kind of annoying how the enemies charge right through you. But whatever. So many damn mooks. How many people were in this village? wait and see. Fantastic. Ooh, mine. +1 resonating 35 quarterstaff of healing lore plus 5. Which means 5% your healing spells gain a 5% equipment bonus to their chance to critical hit. So I'll take it. Probably sell it for a bit. The hand axe I could sell for 400 platinum. Nice.
There. That Weasley Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
Drexelhand thought that siding with the Sahuagin would save his life.
This is an optional enemy. Annoyingly, there's a different voice there and it's a bit muffled, and I couldn't really hear it. But part of me was wondering, was that the older voice acting just accidentally left in? Because I'm just real puzzled over, like, there's this new guy seemingly voice acting it, but I'm not sure if I might just misremembering the old guy or not. Because maybe I am, but this guy, I swear, sounds younger than the other guy. Kind of prefer the other guy, just probably because it's the one I originally was hearing, but at the same time, it's a. I know, I liked his voice for it. And here's this thing. A tiny crystal of translucent crystal containing shimmering golden veins, pulsing with the power of the dragon above. Don't know what that means. We finish. And we just head back. Ooh, we got an aggression bonus. Apparently you can have multiple instances of a tavern and whatnot. Wait, I didn't get the daily bonus. Whatever. There you are. I was worried I got you. Did you kill him? Did you kill Drexelhand? Yes, Jacoby Drexelhand is dead. And may he spend an eternity in Kyber's bowels. This is wonderful news, my friend. We've reached a tipping point. At last we can take the fight to the Sahuagin. Thank you. Finton's Bite. Warren's Blade. Molin's Great Axe. Valen's Mace. Lesser Monstrous Humanoid Bane. A Bane weapon excels at attacking one type or subtype of creature. Against monstrous humanoids, this weapon's effective enhancement bonus is +1 better than its normal enhancement bonus. It deals an extra 1 to 6 points of damage against the foe. This mace once belonged to Valen, a cleric of the Silver Flame, said to be quite potent against Sahuagin. All of them presumably are. Annoyingly, what I already have is better than it. It has the 1d6, but that's against everything. It's got the plus deadly, it's got the master craftsmanship, and the enhancement bonus. So I will be definitely sticking with what I have. Then again, I do have a discarded ring. Enhancement bonus is spell points. No. To be honest, none of the rings I've seen so far that are really that good. Wait, what's this? Interesting. Whenever a body feeder weapon you wield scores a critical hit, you gain 15 temporary hit points that last for up to 1 minute. Body feeder sounds weird. But there's +3 to swimming and jumping. Orin's Blade is the monster bane. That's lesser flaming. Cold touch and keen plus keen 1. Let's see. Not everyone's worth the same. We'll just take Finton's Bite and leave it at that.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
Okay. I'll just hear the talk for the next quest, and then we'll move on. Oh, it's you. I beseech you, hero. Something terrible has happened. My daughter Arissa has been kidnapped. We heard her scream in the night, but by the time we got to her room, she was gone. Is there anything that can be done? I think she's been held with the other prisoners at the old Xen'drik aqueduct. They've been taken there one by one for indoctrination. The Xen'drik aqueduct is on a rocky cliff at the easternmost tip, Kertos Island, which should be the of Kertos Island. To get there, someone will need to cross all of this island's wilderness. Then that person will need to find a path up, get entrance to the aqueduct at the top of the cliff. It's our only chance to rescue prisoners. Please, beg you, hero, bring my little Rissa back to me. Yes, the time to strike is now. I'll rescue your daughter and the others. And also, I'm level 1, rank 6 now. Spend enhancement points. I have 2 now. I'm really not sure what I should select for my thing here. Like, I could put a point in here. Ooh, hammer, pick and hammer. Ooh, so you can only choose between pick and hammer, which means heavy picks, light hammers, light picks, mauls, throwing hammers, and war hammers. Or one to, well, this is both to hit and to damage. Battle axes, dwarven war axes, hand axes, throwing axes, and great axes. I'm thinking towards axe training, but that requires 2 points. So, and that's, yeah, 2 action point cost. So I couldn't really do that now. If I wanted, I could only spend that 1 point to gain the extra 10 hit points. Then I wait till I get my next point, and then I can get the great axe bonus. I think I'll do that. So folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Actually, no, wait. We'll talk to this guy, this last first, and then we'll move. Sorry, then I'll end it here. You know, to go get dinner and whatnot. I'll pick this back up another day, and I sincerely hope you're enjoying this so far. Like I said, I don't know how much I'll be doing of this series. This is just like, I've just been seeing bits of DDO, and the nostalgia set in, and I wanted to give it a bit of a try. I wanted to give it a bit of a shot. So I might do bits here and there of it, but we'll have to see how much I end up doing of it. Because who knows, I might sit down and crank out 200 episodes. This might be all I ever record of it. We'll have to see what happens. Listen, Dorkar, I know you've been helping around the village, but this is serious. I've been talking to Kaja, and I'm convinced Yara's Hayton is alive. I didn't find them in the family crypt. No, not the crypt. If you breathe a word this to anyone, I'll disembowel you. Okay, here it is. I saw Lara's Hayton at the old Xen'drik manufactory in the flesh. Wait, you saw... You know, and just lifting his hands up, putting his hands up to his mouth, magnifying it, raising his voice. Just, you saw Lars at the manufactory? He's alive? But you said if I said it to anyone, I said it to everyone. Difference. Clearly I'm fine. One moment he was there, and then, if Hayton's actually alive, by Dol Dern, he can help us. Finally, Paladin. Requires assistance, whatever it takes. If you head out into the wilderness of Kertos Island, you'll see old ruins on the right side of the path. Climb to the top of ruins, and you'll find the passage, misspelled, into the Xen'drik manufactory. Okay, I'll find Lars Hayton. Asko Bowerson. Ho, friend, how are you? You have my father's permission to push out into the wilderness, so I'll unlock the gate for you. Feel free to head out anytime. What's out there? My brother Gunnar for a start. He's our forward lookout right now, but he often scouts all over the island. He'll be able to tell you about more about what to expect. Just head up the path a ways. He'll see you. Thank you, Asko. But yes, if you go through this door, you're into a phased instance, much like those other bits so far. But this is the wilderness, this is the island proper. Think like leaving Stormwind and going into Elwyn Forest, but this Elwyn Forest is phased. It's like going into the Stockade instead. Or instead leaving Orgrimmar and going into Durotar. And so instead Stockades, it's Ragefire Castle. So, on this note, folks, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to have to love you and leave you, and I'll see you another day. I do hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me for some more. Till then, adios. Oh, and if there's anything you'd like to say, be sure to say it in the comments. Be sure. I'm. Wait, I just noticed. Covering stuff. We can advance to another level. Let us go do it. I see you are currently on a path. Do you wish to stay on it or branch off and choose your own way? Wish to stay on my path? Show me what I'll gain from training with you. If you do not like what my path offers, I'll choose my own way. We'll just do this here. It's just now, just because I can. Okay. We gain, at level 2, we'll gain 12 additional hit points. So we'll have a total of 64, not including any temporary effects or enhancements. We'll gain a single spell point. Our base attack bonus will go to +2 from +1, and our fortitude save will increase to +3 from +2. We'll gain 2 abilities, Divine Grace, which is a bonus to our saves, which is equal to our charisma bonus. The maximum bonus is 2, +3 per paladin level. And the lay on then we gain lay on hands, which if we target a player or a hireling or whatever, it will heal them, which is based on my paladin level times my charisma bonus, or will deal that much damage to an undead target. We'll also gain a single skill point in Intimidate. You get a bonus when taunting creatures smaller than you, and a penalty when taunting creatures that are larger than you. You also get a bonus to threat generation for a short time period after successfully using the ability. Ooh, you get the bonus/penalty you gain is 4 for each size category between you and your target. For example, you would get a -8 penalty when trying to use a Intimidate on a fire giant because he's 2 size categories bigger than you. When they say you, does that auto-adjust to considering that I'm a dwarf? I figured the dwarf is a different size category to a human, because they're a bit short. Yes, we'll finish with this. Well, that's dramatic. And before we go anywhere else, let's grab Lay on Hands, and we'll put it there. So, with that, folks, I'm going to bow out. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again for more. Till then, I bid you farewell. Adios.